perfect 10. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Oh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about the Makeup Forever Blurring Powder Foundation. Now, it's in the Matte Velvet line, which I absolutely love. All Velvet. I absolutely love the Matte Velvet line. So, they have a Matte Velvet, oh my gosh, forgetting everything today, foundation. So I have the liquid foundation. I've always used their liquid foundation. Now this is what mine looks like. They actually have reformulated. The numbers are completely different. So I am a number 35 in the old schematic, what do you call it? Okay, I'm back. So what I was trying to say was, this is the old packaging. They changed the numbers to all their colors. So I was number 35, and apparently now I'm a Y345 in their liquid. But in their powder, I am a Y305. It is again by the Matte Velvet Skin line, which is something that I absolutely love. I love their mattifying translucent powder that they have as well. And yeah, I love Makeup Forever products. Now this is what the compact looks like. Super cute. Who is messaging me? Okie dokie. I have never seen a compact look like this. I don't know if you guys have, but I think this is cute. Super sleek. I love it. It says Makeup Forever in the front. It has the matte velvet skin on the back with the numbers super big, which is nice for people who cannot see. But I love how it's embossed in the front. And then when you open it up, it has a really big compact mirror, which is great. Also, I have here a what's it called? Powder puff on this side, and then I also have the product on this side, which I really love. Now I did film this before, just like an unveiling of it, but I lost that. So I'm redoing it again, and that's why you see that I've already used it. But I actually used it and I really liked it. It says it stays on for 12 hours, but for me, I saw more of a 10 hours. I do have really oily skin, by the way. But this is really great for normal to oily skin, so any skin type really. But I'm going to go ahead and give you a demo as to what it looks like. So the white side is for someone who doesn't want a lot of coverage, and then the black side is for a person that wants a lot of coverage. As you can see, I love a ton of coverage. So with further ado, we are going to try this right now. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to use the Prep and Prime Skin Refine Zone. This helps me in the summertime when I'm really oily. I've been noticing that if I use any of my other primers lately, it hasn't really been helping me that much. So I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Mom?
Yes.
You're done?
You're done? Okay, awesome.
Mom.
Huh?
My face all dirty.
Your face is all dirty.
Yeah.
My 3-year-old is telling me his face is all dirty. Let me help him wash his hands and I will be right back. Alright, so again, this is what I put on my face first because it helps with all the oil that I've been having lately from the summertime. And then again, the white is for a lesser coverage and the black is for a lot more coverage. So I'm going to go ahead and dig in here. Do a swipe for you. And I'm going to do half of my face and then I'll be able to see the difference. Now, I always compare everything to my Studio Fix Plus powder. And I also always go in a downward motion just because all the hairs on your face grow in that direction and it creates more of a flatter and smoother effect on the face. I'm going to go ahead and look in the mirror. And for the most part, it covers a lot. I mean, it really does blur the skin. Now for me, I'd probably just use a little bit of some concealer in certain areas and then just use the powder all over. But look how smooth my skin looks. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this is the side with powder and this is the side without any powder. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Makeup Forever brush in the 130 wavy and I'm going to use it and show you what it looks like with a brush. Go ahead and grab some product right there. Now if you see me squinting, it's because I'm really blind. If I don't have a mirror that's like super up close and personal, I really can't see exactly what I'm doing. And these brushes are amazingly soft. They are a little bit more on the pricier side and I got most of them when I worked there. But I absolutely love them. As you can see, it's a lesser coverage, but look how smooth this skin looks, guys. How about that? Now, because I like more coverage than the average person, I'm going to go ahead and dip again with my puff and just go ahead and go over my face. But it's lightweight. You barely can feel it on your skin. And it absorbs a lot of the oils, which I absolutely love. Because your girl, the oil will come through. And I don't like it. Alright guys. So this is what my face looks like. As you can see, I have less imperfections on this side. I mean, I still have quite a bit, but not like this going on because it's that time of the month right now. So it's a little bit harder to conceal. But for the most part, for just like something that I'm going to do every day, just not wanting to use anything else and just maybe touching the eyebrows and just doing a little bit of blush or something, this would probably be the powder that I'd use besides my Studio Fix powder. But it is a competitor with that one because I never can find anything that's just as amazing as it, especially for oily skin. Now the one thing is, if you have oily skin, remember that any powder foundation or even liquid foundation oxidizes. What does that mean? That means that it'll change your skin 1 to 2 shades darker after 30 minutes or so. For me, it does it in 15 minutes. So I like to go to the store, have them put 3 colors on your face, 2 to 3 colors, to see what the swatch looks like before and then what it looks like after 15 minutes, so that you're not walking around after you buy it, you put it on, and you're like, oh, it was amazing, it was the same color as my skin, but then you really start to use it and you see that you're a completely different color. So I always do that with any foundation that I use or any powder that I use. It is a great tip. I know a lot of people will tell me, oh, someone's watched me at the mall and then I went home with it. I thought it was a great match and then all of a sudden it was a different color. It's because of that process. So my advice would be to go ahead and swatch them on your face, walk around. I usually go bare face whenever I'm going to go to Sephora, MAC, or anything like that, unless I'm working at the mall at that time. But this is what it looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit on just so you could see what it looks like if I was going to do the mommy makeup. Okay? Okay guys, so I'm back. I just added a little bit of bronzer to just give a little bit more dimension to the face. So I did a little bit of contouring. No blush at all. I just did my eyebrows and kind of shaped them up a little bit, filled them, and then I just used a cream eyeshadow just with my finger real quick, and then mascara, and that's it. That's all I use. And then you could throw on a lip gloss, throw on anything else, and yeah, call it a day. It probably only take like literally like 10 minutes to do, especially if you already have your brows done or tattooed or have nice brows already. I do not, so I have to take a little bit of time on them, but I just used pencil and carved them a little bit with my concealer, as you saw in my previous videos that I do. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I absolutely love the powder foundation. It's really lightweight, like I said before. If you have any questions down below about this powder, give me a comment, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay? Bye!
Honey, I'm a perfect 10. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations.